As he moves into the mid and upper ranges, the rasp intensifies, sometimes cracking with a kind of soul vulnerability that adds urgency and hoofing. Searches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting, almost Stewart conditic. Stretch rough and stretches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting, almost Stover-like connects and tenderness. Of rugged edge and melodic fluidity is what makes his voice so iconic. Imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock 80s, cinematic piano rock, emotional allegorical, approaching the mouth of the met to boom. Ground, oh, under the silver midnight sky, where the truth no longer has to hide. I feel the pieces realign with every rhythm, every sign, and even if the sunrise passes by, I remain beneath the silver midnight sky. The silver midnight sky. I remain beneath the silver midnight sky. As he moves into the mid and upper ranges, the rasp intensifies, sometimes cracking with my kind of soul vulnerability that adds a chance of fries to his credit with my conjugal vulnerability. This blend of roughness and tenderness, of rugged edge and melodic fluidity is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock 70s, soft romantic ballad, warm clean guitar, ride. Soft romantic ballad, wow, clearly timed and right on soon. Let the night keep holding tight, let the world stay out of sight. As long as I can feel you near, there's no silence I could fear. You in the quiet room, still my heart in perfect tune. Every moment slow and true, leaves the universe brand new. return to the quiet room, to the quiet room. Blend of rough need and featheriness, a rugged edge and melodic fluidity is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic. Expressive and unmistakably his own slow rock center in his 80s, 90s. Rock ballad, deep male vocal, deep male vocal. I pick up an old stone you once threw, skipping circles across the tide. Now I toss it but the earth stays quiet, like it knows that something in me died. Maybe seasons turn too fast, maybe nothing's built to last, but I still taste your summer wine in the back roads of this heart of mine. Where the river used to run, our shadows danced in the fading sun. Now it's just us and an empty shore, and a love that ain't coming round anymore. But I'm still standing there undone, where the river used to run. If I could bring the waters back again, wash away what we couldn't mend, I'd chase every dream we let slip away and drown the silence of today. Still see traces of what we'd begun. Though the current's gone and the bed is dry, I keep returning without knowing why. I guess a heart won't quit someone, where the river used to run. Where the river so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic. Exclusive then unmistakably his own slow rock 90s. Dark emotion, a rock daddy, still a batting weight on. Flicker in and out like me. Loving's what a gift I can't never see. About all the women never did in the way. Lord, it's just asphalt and a memory stain. Maybe I was wrong to run, but some wars are lost before they're begun. If you call my name right now, I swear I'd burn this road just to meet you there. Miles of empty highway, stretching out the truth I couldn't say. I left too late, I loved too slow. Now I'm driving through the echoes I can't let go. Miles and miles, but the ache won't fade on this highway I made. If the night could forgive me, if the wind could rewrite me, I'd turn around and find your light again. But the stars don't bend, and neither does the end. Miles of empty highway, carving out the words I failed to pray. Even if the dawn breaks golden new, it won't erase the road that led me away from you. Miles and miles, still the truth remains. I'm the one who drove us into pain. Intensifies, sometimes cracking you wind up the ranges. Your Stewart often stretches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting, almost over kind of quality. This blend of roughness and tenderness of rugged edge and melodic fluidity is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own slow rock 70s, 80s, a warm folk rock ballad, hopeful, emotional. Your laughter used to hide behind the pain, but now it breaks the silence once again. There's music in the way you breathe tonight, a quiet promise everything's alright. Maybe love was meant to bend, not break, just fall and rise again. And every tear we tried to hide led us back to standing side by side when the sun finds us again. We'll rise just like old lovers do, with the bruises we've carried and a truth that finally grew. Hold my hand, let the daylight in. We'll start over where we've never been when the sun finds us again. Let the past fall away like winter rain. Let the warmth melt all the old remains. If tomorrow asks for more from me, I'll give it gladly, endlessly. Finds us again when the sun finds us again. When the sun finds us again. This blend of roughness and tenderness, of rugged edge and melodic fluidity, is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic. This blend of roughness and tenderness, of rugged edge and melodic fluidity, is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, explosive and unmistakably his own. Soul rock 80s, read a powder ballad, soul echoes in the dead of night. Even if the stars fall down, even if I lose this ground, I'll raise my voice and go, and go, and go, and go, Hands tremble softly when the silence grows, but courage blooms where the heartbeat slows. I've fallen hard, but I learned to rise, from empty rooms to open skies. Maybe I'm just a spark in time, but sparks still glow, still learn to shine. If the night grows cold, I won't retreat. I'll light the floor beneath my feet. Echoes in the spotlight carry every word I couldn't say. I'm standing here with nothing but a voice that won't fade away. If the world grows quiet tonight, I'll keep burning in the low red light. 'Cause I was born for echoes in the spotlight. Even if the stars fall down, even if I lose this crown, I'll raise my voice into the dark, 'cause every ending sparks a star. Even if the stars fall down, even if I lose this crown, I'll raise my voice into the dark, 'cause every ending sparks a star. Echoes in the spotlight got me through the shadows of the stage. I'm breathing in the moment, let my story fill the page. If tomorrow steals the light, I'll still fight for every note tonight. 'Cause I was born to shine inside the spotlight. Street lamps flicker like they're losing hope. Footsteps echo in the midnight rain. Every sound feels carved with yesterday's pain. I've walked this path 1,000 times, where truth bends quietly between the lines. Something in the night keeps calling. Broken signs lean heavy on the wall, remnants of a life before the fall. I trace the cracks like they're guiding me through stories no one else can see. Maybe I'm just chasing ghosts, but some ghosts know us the most. They lead us back through hidden doors where forgotten dreams still echo on the floor. Shadows on the old brick road, follow where my heart once roams. A silent tale the darkness wrote in the corners of my soul. If the dawn decides to show with the shadows on the old brick road. Every stone remembers, every echo lingers, and though the night grows old, I'm not afraid of what it holds. Shadows on the old brick road guide me through the weight I've owed. If the morning breaks the cold, I'll face the truth I've never told. But tonight I walk alone with the shadows on the old brick road. The shadows on the old brick road. As he moved in to the mid and upper ranges, the rasping tense of sometimes cracking with a kind of low vulnerability that adds irritability. Stewart often stretches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting, almost stony. Why could he? Expressive and unmistakably his own slow rock, shivering his 80s, 90s soulful blues like pretty warm milk. Couple sway slow in the corner booth, dancing to a song that's missing this truth. But their shadows move like they understand the weight that's trembling in my hands. Maybe life's just a broken rhyme, a fading chords lost in time. But when I sing, the cracks feel right, like they belong inside the night. Smoke rising from the barroom floor carries every story I can hold anymore. If the night wants one last song, I'll pour it out before it's gone. Let the echoes climb the walls once more, with the smoke rising from the barroom floor. Dawn comes creeping through the blinds, let it find me where the music wins. Through hollow rooms and empty chairs, where every lost soul leaves a prayer. All the things still left in me, I'll sing until the silence asks for more, with the smoke rising from the barroom floor. Blend of renders and tenderness, of rugged edge and a light fluidity, is what makes his voice so iconic. Imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock, 70s, 80s, 90s, Western desert rock, cinematic male. For me, a quiet hymn of who I'm meant to be. Some roads burn and some roads heal, some truths hide beneath the wheel, but every shadow on the ridge tonight feels like it's guiding me toward the light. On the dust trail to the rising moon, where the night hums its ancient tune, I walk slow through the shifting sand, with a heartbeat older than this land. If the stars light up too soon, I'll still follow the rising moon. my fear. Let the echoes draw me near to the place where time stands still, where fate and dust bend a will. On the dust trail to the rising moon, where the heavens open like a silver wound, I step forward with a quiet vow to find the truth I'm chasing now. And when the sunrise comes too soon, I'll still walk by the rising moon. By the rising moon. Lasting colors folding like green, it makes pretty frames stunk from a lullaby pills. Bend the roughness and tenderness, a rugged edge and my like fluidity is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rockiness, streamy atmospheric rock, Slav near vocal sound near vocal you. Gentle pulsing everywhere, and in the glow of violet light, I find the courage waking in the night. In the neon rainfall, I feel the night begin to call. Every drop of memory falling soft and endlessly. If tomorrow fades at all, I'll still dance in neon rainfall. Let the colors wash the fear away. Let the echoes carve a brighter day. home and carry me through its shifting symphony. And even when the night grows small, I'll remember the neon rainfall. As it moves into the fading upper ranges, rasping tenses sometimes cracking with a kind of hose gonna be like water, of roughness and tenderness, of rugged edge and melodic fluidity is what makes his voice so iconic and perfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock 70s acoustic folk rock, warm meal for the wooden G. The mall circles round the glassy globe, chasing warmth it's known since long ago. The gravel road is empty down the line, but somehow feels like it's still mine. The night reveals what day hides well, stories only silence dares to tell. And in the simple wooden place, I let the world fall from my face. Under the porch of light on a quiet evening, I find the peace I once stopped believing. Shadows stretch across the open land, teaching me to understand it, and that life moves slow, but keeps on weaving. Light on a quiet evening, under the porch light on a quiet evening, under the porch light on a quiet evening. Let the crickets keep their steady tune, let the clouds drift beneath the moon. If tomorrow tries to rush me through, I'll come back here to start anew. Under the porch light on a quiet evening, I feel the weight inside me leaving. If the world grows loud again, I'll return to where it all began, where the heart learns how to breathe in. Porch light glowing on a quiet evening. Sometimes cracking with a geek kind of meat that lies in. So touring often stretches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting. Almost Stewart, Stewart often stretches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting. Almost starring like Stewart, unmistakably his own slow rock 90s. Emotional rock, very bliss, soft mellow, the energy out of every band like cutter rays. This stays on the table by the chair, proof of hours I spent sitting there, trying to map the things I couldn't face on crumpled pages scattered in this lonely place. Every memory fights to stay, even ones that slip away, and the silence shows the truth. I keep running from the most. The weight of an unfinished line pulls me back through borrowed time. Words I meant but never said, still a ringing in my head. If tomorrow lets me redefine, I'll carry on. This unfinished line. Maybe life is meant to be half in shadow, half set free. Not every story needs an end to find a place to start again. The weight of an unfinished line feels like it's finally becoming mine. Every pause, every broken rhyme leads me closer through the climb. And if the world keeps passing by, I'll still rise with this unfinished line. This unfinished line. This unfinished line. This unfinished line. This blend of roughness and tenderness, of rugged edge and melodic fluidity, is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock 70s, slow la-la-la rock, a soft male vocal, warm soccer, warm cold, warm cold, warm cold, no cold, cold, no in the shadows. With the evening wind, feels like it's waiting for you again. The lamp glows low like a lullaby, painting golden stainly is what a slow light, so hard, won't lie. 70s, sunny golden eyebrow, soft male vocal, warm sound. Maybe time will stitch the seams where the daylight splits the dreams. But until the morning breaks, I'll hold what memory makes. In the quiet, in your shadows, every truth begins to show, like a faded photograph, waking soft in amber glow. If the world keeps turning hollow, I'll stay where these echoes go. In the quiet, in your shadows. Into the mid and upper ranges, the rasp intensifies, sometimes cracking with a kind of a vulnerability. There's this blend of roughness and tenderness, a rugged edge and melodic fluidity, is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock 90s, dream rock ballad, shimmering clean guitar.
Shoreline bends like a palm, circles on end. Salted wind reminds me what I lost. Every touch now weighed with cost. Still I follow through the dark, where the tide erased its mark, and the quiet sings a tune that once belonged to you. Echoes on the waterline, favored never leave my mind, like a shadow caught in time, silent, steady, undefined. Tomorrow draws a clearer sign, I'll still hear echoes on the waterline, the waterline. Maybe love's a shifting tide, pulls us close then drifts aside. But even when the waves grow tall, your whisper cuts through it all. Echoes on the waterline, glow beneath the moon's design. Every breath and every rhyme lingers soft, a silver sign. Even if the stars resign, I'll still stand on the waterline. Stretches as intense, sometimes rattle, shouldn't the falls, authorities. Give us blend of roughness and tenderness, of rugged edge and melodic fluidity. Is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rocky, his warm mimetic vibe, chorus guitar, soft melody. Maybe we don't need a plan, only trusting where we stand. If the sunrise meets our eyes, let it see us still alive. Hard light on the highway, rising bright in silver sway. Every breath a spark to claim, in the places hope remains. If forever finds a way, we'll follow down the highway.
voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock 70s, poetic folk rock, soft male vocal, warm a cow. Maybe change is meant to be, half are lost and half set free, but the light you left behind still flickers somewhere in my mind. At the window where the season turned, I hold the lessons I've earned. Every ending, every call still has meaning in its fall. And even when the frost returns, I'll stand again where the season turns. As he moves into the mid and upper ranges, the rasp intensifies, sometimes cracking with a kind of full vulnerability that adds urgency to climbs, cracking with a kind of full vulnerability that adds urge pure. Stewart often stretches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting, almost story-like tonic. Stewart often stretches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting, almost story ability. This blend of roughness and tenderness, of rugged edge and melodic fluidity, is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock 90s, moody alternative, lean-handed guitar deepen. Passing window shows a foam inside, someone laughing like they never cried. The contrast hits me like a broken chord, stirring pieces I once ignored. And the night reveals its cost in the things I've kept and lost. Every breath a quiet plea for what the dark won't set free. Under the low street halo, I'm just a shadow moving slow, carrying a quiet sorrow through the places I can't go. If tomorrow feels too hollow, I'll stay under the low
went to roam, far from fire, far from home. But even in this muted glow, I find the strength to let it go. Under the low street halo, I feel the world begin to slow. Every wound and afterglow, folding into what I know. And if the dawn comes soft and low, I'll rise beneath the street's faint halo. Shadows in the violet air follow me from everywhere. Every heartbeat feels aware of the ghost of what we share. If tomorrow disappears, I remember violet air. Neon flicker on the edge of safe, moves like memory to the wind. The pavement glistens almost like it's holding lumens of you. Every moment breaks into one for me and one for you. And the dark begins to sway with the things we couldn't see. Shadows in the violet air follow me from everywhere. Every heartbeat feels aware of the ghost of what we share. If tomorrow disappears, I'll remember violet air. Maybe time dissolves the lines between the lost and what still shines. But even when the light grows thin, I feel your breath beneath my skin. Shadows in the violet air rise and fall like whispered prayers. Every truth we couldn't bear still flows softly in the air. guess to care, I'll be living in the violet air. As he moves into the mid and upper ranges, the rasp intense is sometimes cracking with a kind of oath for 1 minute. And this blend of roughness and tenderness, of rugged edge and melodic fluidity, is what makes his voice so iconic, imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressing and unmistakably his own slow rock 90s. It's all about emotional rock, a yaros soaring, sloring, a rock 90s. Faint as a whisper you used to wear, raindrops drawing circles wide, mocking every place we tried to hide. And the silence grows so tall, it nearly drowns away our fall. But through the cold and widening space, I sense a shift I'm meant to face, where the sky begins to break. I feel the fault lines start to shake. All the memories we made fall like light across the shade. If tomorrow starts to ache, I'll stand where the sky begins to break. Maybe storms can heal the past, wash the weight of shadows cast. Let the wind pull back the veil, let the heart relearn to fail. Where the sky begins to break, I see the dawn behind the quake. Every fear I couldn't take lifts like dust along the lake. And if the world starts to remake, I'll rise where the sky begins to break.
As he moves in to the mid and upper ranges, the rasping tenses sometimes cracking with a kind of old vulnerability that adds. Stewart often stretches the ends of his phrases with a subtle vibrato, giving his singing a haunting, almost horrific kind. Stewart often stretches the ends of his phrase with a rugged edge of melodic fluidity is what makes his voice so iconic. Imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive, and unmistakably his own. Slow rock, 80s noir ballad, dark romantic mood, lowly tank, lowly tank mood. Your fingers trace the edge of time like you're drawing borders to the line. A glass half full beside your hand reflects the things we try to understand. While the silence settles deep, far too heavy now to keep, in the glow of fading gold, I see the story we never told. Midnight, behind the curtains, where nothing ever feels certain. Every heartbeat pulls me near, every whisper disappears. If tomorrow proves uncertain, meet me still behind the curtains, behind the curtain. Maybe night was meant to hold every love we left untold. In the dark can't keep us safe from the truths we cannot face. Midnight, behind the curtains, where the fragile becomes urgent. Every shadow, every tear finds its honesty right here. If the dawn turns cold and distant, I'll remain behind the curtains, behind the curtains.
Evening settles on the open road, painting gold on everything it holds. The wind is tired, the sky is thin, feels like the day is folding in. And every mile behind my back sheds a weight I can't unpack. While the fading sunlight glows, I hear the truth the quiet knows. The dust light on the open road, where my worries lose their hold. Every shadow turns to gold in the stories left untold. If tomorrow shifts the load, I'll find peace on the open road. A distant whistle from a passing train, 'cause the line across the amber plain. Your memory rises in the breeze, soft as secrets rustling through the trees. And I wonder where you are, under which first evening star. Does the same warm twilight fall on your hands, your heart, your walls? Does light on the open road, where my worries lose their hold. Every shadow turns to gold in the stories left untold. If tomorrow shifts the load, I'll find peace on the open road. Maybe life is meant to be, half been wandering, half set free. And some answers only show where the lesson is to go. Does light on the open road fills the spaces in my soul. Every breath a warmth to hold, every silence feels less cold. If the night becomes my old, I'll keep riding on the open road. As he moves into the mid and upper ranges, the rasp intensifies, sometimes cracking with underleafed lies. Soprano sticks us into husky. Turbid is aridity is what makes his voice so iconic. Imperfect in a way that feels profoundly authentic, expressive and unmistakably his own. Slow rock 90s, nothing call alternative. Clean cold guitar, love. Clean cold guitar. But what do we know? I will remain putting your shadow flickers in the fading light. Every memory drips and slow, like the storm that won't let go. And the silence starts to bend, where the broken pieces blend. In the room between the rain, where the heart repeats its pain, I keep hearing your refrain, calling soft and lost again. If tomorrow feels the same, I'll return to the room between the rain. Maybe time will blur the sound of the weight that held me down, but until the clouds unwind, you're the echo in my mind.